So I thought I'd give you guys a real quick review of another Chinese knockoff Flexx bar. This one is less expensive than the Ape Racing. It looks a little, I would say, less quality, but it still is decent. There's just a little bit of play in the side-to-side motion of this. So let me see if I can show you here. So there's a little bit of play in this joint right here. So this one pivots on this pivot right here, and then there's a bolt with a bushing inside here. So there's a bolt that goes to here, and then it's pinned here, and then it essentially flexes out this way, putting tension on the bushing that's in here, that's adjustable with this. Downside that I see, if you look right in there, the lower one is a pin, if you see right there, or like a stop screw or a set screw, and that one is essentially the bumper that this pivot has against here. So yeah, it's giving you some dampening when you're up and down on it and hitting hits, but as it comes up, it has a noticeable knock feel that you feel right here. I mean, I wouldn't say a knock feel, that's over exaggerating, but these are an oversized fat bar down here. They come in two sizes, either the 7/8 inch or the oversized, and then this is a 7/8 inch on both of them. So the rigid mount for the Voyager Pro, I had to get an adapter to size this down to a 7/8 inch. They seem pretty well made. There's another thing that I don't necessarily like. That's the handlebar is a little bit adjustable. So I mean, I made sure to Loctite these. But what I like about these that is different from the normal Flexx bar or the Ape Racing is that they don't really give you a rise to them, because the Ape Racing and the Flexx bars get your handlebars almost like a 2-inch rise to them. These have a very flat, very stock profile to them. They have a nice drawback. I'll show you that. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, if that's a good angle or not, but and yeah, nice sweep to them. So yeah, that's my take on them right now. Again, these are, I don't even have the exact name for them, but I'll have it in the description. But these are an Amazon Flexx bar knockoff. Price on these, I saw they just went up 10 bucks. So these are no longer, these are I think 140 now plus shipping. So these have you right up around the same price as the Ape Racing bar at about the Ape Racing is about $20 more, I think. So I'll have a review on those on my KTM 300 here pretty soon. I have a short, and I mean short, 10-minute ride on these today, ride report. I have arthritis in my shoulder and my arm, my neck. I didn't do anything really extreme today. It was about 50 miles of just graded, essentially fire road with my wife, just getting her out. I'm also taking it easy, recovering from a pinched nerve in my neck. That's why I'm going with all these Flexx bars. I'm trying to prolong my riding. I seriously went to the doctor immediately before going riding, the spinal doctor, who essentially told me that he suggested that I no longer continue this activity. He said, however, I make my money off of people doing what I tell them not to do. So when your injury is worse, I'll be here for you. So I was like, all right, sounds good. Gave me a cortisone injection in my neck, and I was on my way. So I'll have to do a more long-term review in the future, but for now, I would say that they are decent. What I'm seeing is a little bit of flexation. I'll show you with my hand. I'm seeing a little bit of flex, kind of like this way, which it shouldn't flex. It should be rigid in there. The tolerance on this lower pin is allowing this to kind of move in here, and you feel it contact the outside, like the main part of it. But with them solid mounted with the wraparound hand guards, it's pretty solid. So yeah, no major falls today, so I don't have a durability report for you at the moment, but we'll give you a long-term result or long-term review in the future. Stay tuned for the Ape Racing review to come soon.